Hey powder coating friends, I want to share with you a couple quick tips on how to speed up your production and hopefully not go through a lot of the tedious little things that are associated with powder coating bullets. So my favorite here is the 9mm, and when I first learned how to do this a few months ago, I read through all the different forums and watched all the videos out there, and they said I had to have a particular number plastic with a particular type of airsoft BB and so on to build up static to coat the powder onto the bullets. That's a bunch of garbage. So even though I found the right kind of plastic and wasted my money on those airsoft BBs here, you can see I've got red and green just thrown in here because this is trash. The first powder that I started using was Harbor Freight Red, and that required at least 2 coats to be decent, so forgot about that. So went ahead and bought some Eastwood Lime Green on the recommendation of a YouTuber, and that was absolutely fantastic. 1 coat does the job just fine. And the second thing, once I started doing the 9mm, it was easy enough to sort the BBs from the bullets using a metal cooling rack from the kitchen. But with the 223, those are next to impossible, so you have to sit there. You can see these pliers are coated in green because once they were mixed with the BBs, I'd have to pick them out one at a time, and I see you guys doing this in your videos, and putting them on the thing, and just skip all that crap. Just take your, this is Eastwood Lime Green, and be safe about it. I make sure that I'm in a vented area, and also be safe and use gloves when you're touching the lead directly. But all I do here is just pour in a little bit, just enough to coat these bullets that are in there. So let's say about like that, and then just going to shake this up, and like that's it. I can just dump these onto the tray now. I'm going to be careful to put this up to the vent when I open it because I don't want to be breathing in that powder. And I could probably shake these just a little bit more, but you can see that they've basically been coated pretty well. Give them a little bit more. So skip all those BBs and sorting and then another tip here is this is the red copper brand from the dollar store pan. Really nice. I've done a bunch of batches on this and they never stick, and you can see the grate here stays nice and clean. I haven't really done anything to clean this off, and even on the pan you can see it doesn't even stick to that if I did actually want to clean it off. But let's go ahead and dump these out there. 400 degrees for 20 minutes is basically what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to make it so that they're not touching. So I can do this pan and this one. And even if some fall through, see there's virtually nothing left in there. And then give them a good stir to spread them out. It's not going to hurt them at all to move these around a little bit. Just give them some room. These are a little bit crowded right here, but whatever. And they'll come out just fine. So oven is preheated. We'll come back when it's done. Alright, so this batch is done. And another mistake I see some people making is that they take it out and they immediately want to shake it to loosen them up. And the powder coating paint is still tacky and sticky. and you'll pretty much ruin the finish on the bullets if you do that. So I'm going to let those sit for at least 5 minutes or so. They look really nice. And then I'm going to run another batch here. And I also like to size all of my bullets. I know there are some people who say they're going to skip that step. I think that's important that you keep them the right diameter. So thank you for watching. Have a great one.